Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make these watermelon loop drop earrings, and this is all the supplies you're going to be needing. So we need 2 eye pinheads, 2 fishhook earring hooks, 2 cones, bugle cones. This is the one I'm using. I got 2 beads. These are either size 6 or size 8. You only need 2 of them. I got a big eye needle right here. It splits down the middle so it's easier to see. I got some white beading thread, black, dark green or regular green, bright green, and pinky red and white size 10 beads. I have a lighter. I might burn my ends or I might trim them. Scissors, pliers, and I call this a looper. It's a 1.5 millimeter loop. Big eye needle, we thread it, and then we take the end and we knot it onto our eye pinhead like that. It's a triple knot, and then I did one more knot on top of that. Once you've done that, you can start beading. So in the pattern there, it calls for 8 green beads, dark green. And we're going to use this pattern here. So 8 dark green beads, followed by 3 green, 2 white, 5 red, 1 black, 2 red, 1 black, 2 red, 1 black, 2 red, 1 black, 5 red, 2 white, 3 green, and then 8 dark green. And that is the entire pattern of one loop that we're about to create on the pinhead. Once you've added your beads onto your needle, down the thread, down to the eye pinhead, you're then going to slide it all the way down and take your needle and tie a knot onto the pinhead. So once you've tied a triple knot onto there, it creates a loop, and that is your first loop of your watermelons, and you're going to do this 2 more times. So taking your beads, add 8 green that are dark green, 3 regular green, 2 white, 5 red, 1 black, 2 red, 1 black, 2 red, 1 black, and so on until you created another loop. So you just add the beads on like this. You don't need to cut and tie your thread again. Just leave it like this, tied on a knot. And once you created another loop, we're going to tie a knot onto it again. So this is my second strand. This is what it looks like before you tie a knot onto the head pin again, right here. Now I've secured my knot, and they're both attached to the head pin. I'm going to add a third loop, same pattern. Now I've created the third pattern. I'm going to tie a knot of this onto the pinhead, and then I'm going to cut my thread. I'm going to cut this short, but not all the way, because I'm going to burn this end. And once I tie a knot on here, I'm going to do a triple knot, and then I'm going to do 1 more knot to secure it, and then I might burn my end, but I'll definitely cut it off. So now that we've completed all 3 loops, we're going to cut our threads off. Just keep them short. And then alternatively, you can burn the ends. If you are not of legal age, do not do this. Use the side of letter, not the tip. Now we're going to take our size 6/8 beads, these little ones right here, and we're going to put it on top of this pinhead, like so. Now the reason why we did that is because these threads here, could burn that one a little bit more. We don't want it getting caught in the cone bugle bead, because otherwise it'll tear our work up. So on the bugle bead, there's this little slit on there that fuses it together. And sometimes our thread gets stuck in there. So you take the cone bugle bead and we put it on top of the pinhead on top of the bigger bead. Like so. And that prevents it all from sliding down. Now you can use a pair of pliers, looper pliers. I have this tool, 1.5 millimeter loop it makes, and you stick it inside of here all the way to the end, and it cuts and shapes it how we want. Take this and bend it back a little bit, open and release. Now it's going to have a tiny little gap, so this is where we need our pliers. Slide that down and close it. Like this. So now there's a loop on the top. Now we take our earring hook. This is a fish hook earring hook. Turn it upside down, and we are going to pull this open like so and put it into the loop we created. You guys can do a better job with your loop. Then you close the earring hook up, and now you've made your very first watermelon earring loops. Oops. There we go. You can check me out on Facebook, Mrs. Levine's Creations, facebook.com/Levine Creations. Thank you for watching.